What's up, healthy eaters? Welcome back to another episode of being Deon Shamar. Of course, I'm your boy Deon. So in my last video, I stated that I was going to show you my 6-part series on my low carb diet. Well, I'm back and I'm here to introduce you to part 1, which is going to consist of breakfast. On the menu today is going to be a veggie egg white omelet with a side of fresh fruit. Now, when you're doing a low carb diet, you have to remember no sugar. You have to make sure that your sugar is very low. Sugar is an important part when you're doing a low carb diet because you don't want to take in a lot of sugar. You want to keep that to a minimum of 10, if anything. 10 grams of sugar a day, if that. Then your carbs. Your carbs have to be low as well too. You don't want to eat a lot of foods with a lot of carbs because you're trying to lose weight. When I'm eating carbs, I like to keep it under 150. So that's my max per day when I'm on my low carb diet. Now calories, that's a different thing. Eat as much as you like. The whole point is to get in a lot of protein. So with that said, I'm going to show you the ingredients that you need to make your egg white omelet with. We're going to get started, and then I'm going to come back at the end of the video, plate everything together. Now the good thing about this, you can make this omelet the night before, throw it in your fridge, cover it with some Saran wrap, put it in a glass container, whatever you may want to put it in, and warm it up the next morning. Have your fruit already sliced, the fruit that I'm going to tell you that you need to use, because again, a lot of fruit contains sugar. But you can have that all prepared the night before. And also there's going to be a snack, because after you eat your breakfast, you're going to get hungry, you're going to want to snack on something. So what I have is a protein shake. But remember to look at the sugar count per serving as well as the carbs. I'm going to show you how to prepare that. You can make that the night before as well too. Throw it in your freezer, take it out the next morning. It's going to thaw out naturally. I'm going to introduce you to my co-host for the week. I've been drinking on this for the past 2 weeks. Now remember, when you're on a low carb diet, sodas is a no-no, juices are a no-no. You need to drink stuff like teas, water, coffee is fine, but remember, watch your sugar intake. So my co-host this week is a detox water, which consists of sliced cucumbers, lemons, and mint. I'm going to include the description on how to make this and the amount. Remember, you need to drink this per day. It's like 16 ounces, so real good. So anyway, let's get into these ingredients. You're going to need some non-dairy milk of your choice. Just make sure that it's original, not flavored. 1 teaspoon of this. This is going to be added to the egg whites. You're going to need 1 tablespoon of olive oil. 1/3 cup of spinach. 1/3 cup of chopped mushrooms. 1/3 cup of sliced red pepper. 1/3 cup of sliced onions. I prefer white. Then you're going to need 3 large or jumbo eggs. These are going to be cracked and turned into egg whites. This red cup here, I'm using this to put my eggshells in because it's easy to get rid of. I don't like washing dishes, so this is easy for me. Just toss into the cup, trash it, good to go. So now that you saw all the ingredients, we're going to get started with putting this omelet together. I'm going to plate this for you once everything is done and jump right into the protein shake. Okay guys, so I'm back. You saw how easy that was to make that omelet. Super easy to make. Now I do have a problem with making my omelet with the flip, but hey, sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't. It actually turned out good this time, so I just want to give them a closer look. So the fruit that I'm using are sliced red grapefruit and strawberries. Strawberries don't have a lot of sugar, which is great. Grapefruit, of course, is very bitter, but if you get the red one, the ruby red, has a bitter taste, but it's still good. I'm just really warming up to that. So you have this, your veggie omelet with the sauteed veggie. You have your egg white omelet with the strawberries and the grapefruit. So good. So you could cover this with some saran wrap if you're making it the night before, but if you have time in the morning, go ahead and just make that, eat that. That's going to keep you full for about, realistically, I'm good to go for like an hour and a half. So just depend on how your metabolism is on when you're going to get hungry again. So I'm going to include those ingredients down below. So now on to the snack. I'm going to show you how to make that with the ingredients that you're going to need, which are the following. So guys, I'm going to go over the ingredients that you're going to need for your protein shake, which is going to be used once you start to get hungry in between breakfast and lunch. So again, I stated, this is the protein powder that I use. This may not work for you. Actually, you're trying to lose weight, so it won't work for you. I got it because it was on sale, and it's high in protein, which is something I like. But it's also high in sugar and carbs. So if you're someone small trying to gain, this could work for you, but you got to remember it's going to give you that unwanted weight that you want. And I'm starting to notice that, so that's why it's almost done, and I'm moving on. But you're supposed to use 2 scoops. I'm only using 1 scoop. You're going to need some frozen strawberries. This is 1/3 cup, and I got this at Aldi's for $2.17. Nice little bag. I measure out accordingly, so it has 6 grams of sugar, which is kind of high, but you know you're still keeping that in low sugar count. And it got 13 grams of carbs in it, which is not bad. 2 ice cubes, 1 frozen banana, which is actually half of a frozen banana. We're going to do 1 tablespoon of peanut butter. If you can get natural peanut butter, that's great. I'm down to this, so this is what I'm going to use. 1 cup of non-dairy milk. This is almond milk original. No flavor, try to get original or whatever your favorite milk that you like. That's non-dairy. And once everything is assembled, you're going to need your shaker, because you're going to put this in this. This is great to make the night before. You can make this the night before, throw it in the freezer, and take it out the next morning before you go to work, school, or wherever you may be doing that next day. And by the time you're ready to drink it, it's going to be thawed out and it's going to be great. It's still going to have like that milkshake taste to it, which is great. So let's jump into this. We're going to assemble this all together, and then we'll be done with my part 1 of my low carb diet that Deon is doing. So we're going to start with the almond milk. Remember, this is 1 cup. Followed by 1 scoop of your whey protein, chocolate or vanilla. I prefer vanilla because it's easy to blend. Your frozen strawberries, your 2 ice cubes, that half of your frozen banana. Bananas are great to put in the freezer, guys. Buy them, cut them in half, put them in the freezer. They go great with a smoothie. And last is peanut butter. You know, as a kid, I did not like peanut butter. My mom would have a fit because I wouldn't eat it. I still don't like it, but it's good in protein, and this is actually 8 grams of protein. Okay guys, you still with me? Great. So we're going to put my lid on. Of course, this is a Vitamix. Any powerful blender will work with Ninja, NutriBullet. I prefer the Vitamix. And I'm going to start it off at 6. I think this is. I didn't hear any clunkety clunk clunk, so that means everything was blended great. I'm going to take this lid off. Make sure you get your shaker out, or whatever you may put your smoothies in. We're going to pour this in there. Look at that. Look at that. Looks so good. I don't want to waste it, but I just want you to see the texture of this. So this is good to go. You can make this the morning of, or you can just prepare it the night before, throw it in your fridge, in your freezer sorry. And this will be good to go. Just let it thaw out, take it out short the next morning. Don't leave it at home if you do it the night before. So with that said, guys, this is a wrap with part 1 of Deon's low carb diet. So if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If you're new and this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. And if you don't see it, because I'm doing something new at the end of the video, just look for my face. That's the subscribe button. Hit that. I love new subscribers. If you're looking for a Vitamix, I got a link in the description. Make sure you check it out. Guys, make sure that you come back next Wednesday to catch part 2 of my low carb diet, which consists of lunch and a snack. Now, if you're looking for other breakfast options and you can't wait for the follow-up video, I did a video a couple of weeks ago. You can click the link up here. It will take you to my power smoothie, which is similar to this, but it has a few extra ingredients that you can use for your breakfast. This is one of the things I use for my breakfast, which is the omelet, the shake, and one other item, which I'm not going to tell you, but you got to come back in a couple of weeks to catch that one. So I hope you guys, again, enjoyed the video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. If you don't see it, it's my face. So make sure that you hit on that, because YouTube is switching up things, so I gotta keep up with the new trends. So hit the face, you'll see it towards the end of the video. That's where you can subscribe. If you have any comments, leave them down below. If you're interested in getting a Deon Shamar t-shirt, you can become a client with my weight loss program, which will be on my website coming real soon. Otherwise, you can leave me a message down below. You can order a t-shirt in advance. T-shirts are $17.99. Any money that I raise is going back into my videos, because of course I'm spending my own money to produce these videos. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next Wednesday.